Hello, this is your Auntie Pam with Story from Auntie Pam. Okay, so this is part two to stop trying to keep vanishers. Now, I have a couple of stories for you on this one right here. Now, the first one is okay, it's this chick we call Big Shirley. That is not her real name. We just call her Big Shirley. Of course, you know we got that off Martin. But anyway, the thing about it is, honey, sometimes when people vanish from your life, baby, you need to let them just stay gone. It's for the good. It's for the best. And a lot of times we be running around here trying to hold on to folks, and God be trying to, find a way for them to leave or get rid of them or whatever. And then when the opportunity comes and they disappear willingly, baby, go ahead and let them stay gone. But no, y'all want to run up behind them. Y'all want to go and stalk them. You want to find them. Then you want to bring them back. And you wonder why you still unhappy. And y'all fussing and fighting and all this other stuff. Well, that's because you run around here trying to keep a vanisher. That's the purpose and the point of them being a vanisher, baby. Let them stay gone. Let them go about their business. Because every time they leave and every time they vanish, you always tend to do better. But then every time you bring them back, then you always end up going downhill. Are you not seeing the pattern, baby? And then you don't want nobody like me, your auntie, or you don't want nobody like the older people trying to tell you and trying to help you, to let you know, look, baby, we done been done that, we old enough, honey, we didn't already live that life, this is what you need to do, A, B, C, D, F, and G. You don't want to hear that. But we just trying to help you. We just trying to, spare you. But then in the end of the day, you run around here looking crazy because now your heart broke and you run around here mad and upset and you anyway. The first story. Now this girl, now mind you, the dude had already told us he didn't even want the girl. He was actually over here just for the three. Well, I can't even say the three hots because the girl didn't even buy no food. But he was over here just for the cot. Really, to tell you the truth, he just needs somewhere to go. He just needs somewhere to stay. And he knew that he could control her. He can control her house. And that's my thing. I'm like, how in the baby, you ain't paying none of my bills, but you got a key and you controlling the house, telling me what to do. That, but y'all, get a backbone, grab a little self esteem because mm-mm. That ain't how they go. And I understand you got people that do suffer from low self esteem and all that or whatever. And I know people that have suffered from that. You know what I'm saying? And I did even when I was younger. But baby, when you get a certain age, I'm gonna need you to get that part of your life together. You know what I'm saying? Have value for yourself. Like I said, how long you gonna struggle with that? Because I can understand, like I said, if you struggle with it when you was a kid and when you was a teen and maybe when you was in your 20s, maybe it took a while or try to collect yourself, collect your thoughts, get it together, learn about what it's about, learn about the low self-esteem, learn that you're valuable. You know what I'm saying? But baby, by the time you hit the age of 30, you should have learned all that by now. You shouldn't be running around here letting people still take advantage of you and hurt you and do this and do that. Because like I said, to me, I feel that there's a time limit on things. Like I said, I'm not God, but you know, and we all glad that a lot of us ain't God because baby, God is very merciful. Whew, thank you, Jesus. But like I said, to me, I feel that after a certain amount of time, that's just like example, if you sleeping with somebody that's steady giving you an STD, how many times you gonna keep sleeping with them and they gonna keep giving you the same STD? But baby, I'm gonna need you to get it together. I'm gonna need you to think about it. Oh well, we've been sleeping together for 10 years, and for the whole 10 years, you done had this STD that you had to keep running to the doggone clinic to get cleared up. Yes, that is a true story that I know a girl that was, like that, but still, anyway. But just using that as an example, you sort of want to correct that. You sort of want to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this girl did. She finally let him go and help herself correct herself and all that other stuff, whatever. And then, he was mad because now you don't see her as a dummy or a fool. No, she's not a dummy. She's not a fool. She just had low self esteem and she understood what she needed to do from that point on. She knew that she can get better. She knew that she didn't have to put herself in that situation or put her body in that situation. So, I mean, I'm glad for her. Kudos to her. I was so proud of her when she told me she was out that situation. I was so excited for her. You know what I'm saying? That she finally understood and realized, you know what I'm saying? And with it not being, like I said, too late as far as like age wise. And I'm like, yes, girl, you got it together, girl. Yes, you was 31, you got it together. But then, like I said, you got some, that's older, and I'm looking at you side eye because I'm like, baby, why? Like, you still going through this, like, why? Like, have you not learned your lesson in 20 years, 30 years? Okay. I, I just have to pray for that. But but this girl, okay, so what you doing? You run the behind dude. Dude already said he didn't want you. Dude already told you what he was over here for. Oh, you thought that you want to kick in ha ha like that's funny. No, this dude was being truthful with you and letting you know, baby, I don't want you. I'm just here to get my drugs, sell my drugs, smoke my drugs, and have somewhere to stay because my mom ain't let me do it at her place. How much more of an explanation you need? That should have been enough for you to be like, you know what? Just get out of my house. Just go on back. You didn't do that. You sat right there, let him do whatever he wanted to do, and then when he found somebody that was he felt that was better than you, he got up and he left. He vanished. Yes, he did, because he had already told me and a friend of mine he didn't want you, and he had already said the reason why he was over here. It was just to collect himself, get himself together, sell enough drugs so he can have some money, and then leave you for another woman that he just really wanted to be with. And that's exactly what he did. And as soon as he vanished, what did you do? You went out every day stalking, trying to find this dude. You finally found him after 2 weeks. Okay, so you begged them to come over here. You thought that you was gonna give him a little, you know, yeah. I'm not even gonna say that. But you thought that you was gonna be able to sleep with him, and then he was gonna just be like, okay, well, yeah, we can give it together. No, this baby done found better. This baby wanted to be with somebody else, and he's with somebody else now. He don't want to be with you. And he told you to your face, said that to you, and you still trying to hang all over this dude and kiss and hug on him. He was like, look, dude, no, I brought you your drugs. Go on about your business. I don't want to talk to you. I was like, well, dang, okay. um, and he vanished again. And what you do, from what I heard through the grapevine, you still run around here trying to track the dude down and trying to find him. And when you did the second time, he had to cuss you out and almost whoop your behind. Okay, stop trying to keep vanishes. They don't want to be there. They don't want you. They disappeared for a reason. You was not what they wanted. You was not who they was in love with. They was only using you for the time being. You didn't see any of the red flags. Okay, I understand. But when he vanished, you should have just left him where he was instead of trying to dig him up and trying to make him be back with you. Not how that go, partner. Not how that work, baby. Okay. Second story. Uh, another girl that I know. I call her my friend daughter. Now my friend daughter, baby, your old man did the same thing. But the reason why your old man vanished is because he's tired of you cussing him out. Now, mind you, he's a good dude. I already know that for sure. Good guy. Work 2 jobs. Don't mind about, paying things, sharing, giving you a little money, helping you out, doing this, doing that, da 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 da. But it's only so much that they can take. It's only so much any person can take. If you sitting here disrespecting them, cussing them out, and acting a fool when they trying their best to help you, whether it's a woman or whether it's a man, it really don't even matter. But it's only so much that they can take. If you're gonna keep disrespecting them and cussing them out, and every time you got an attitude, you want to sit here and act a fool, and when you have your little temper tantrums, then they supposed to be able to accept your temper tantrums and just be disrespected by you all the time. And no, that's not okay. No, that's not all right. Not when you know that that's a good person, woman or man, and they trying to help, they trying to do right, they trying to do good, they trying to love you. It's a little, baby. You gonna have some grace on you, baby, to be able to love a person that's mean like that. You and then, like I said, even if you do, it's I don't know why they decide that they want to be with you or they want to stay. Like I said, it's a grace. It has to be on them for them to want to do that. But baby, this dude did not have that grace, and he got up and he left. Baby, he vanished, and he stayed gone for 7 days. And the killing part about it is you did the same thing every day. You did the same thing the other girl did. Big Shirley did. You got up every day. You was stalking. You was ripping. You was running. You was spending nights in your car. You was acting like you was on a police stakeout, baby. When I tell you, honey, you did everything that you could to find out where he was, what he was doing, who he was with, why you vanished, cussed him out when you did find him. And I'm saying to myself, like, what are y'all doing to even make him come back? Because these people are like really coming back. And then now you happy, you okay for the first night, and then the second night you back fussing, arguing, and fighting. Why? Because they didn't want to be there. They vanished for a reason, and maybe they thought in their heart that they could make it work, and maybe you wouldn't be cussing them out and disrespecting them like that. But when they saw after 24 hours you couldn't even hold your composure, guess what? He did. He vanished again. I don't blame him. Like I said, I don't blame him for any woman or for any man. You ain't finna sit here and disrespect me like that, baby. It don't even work like that. That ain't even my cup of coffee right there. Or my cup of tea. No. Not how that work. Raise your voice and see what happens. All those that know me know I am. Call me out my name and see. Y'all might well just go ahead and start putting some money on my books. I'm just gonna go and tell y'all which jail I'm at. Yeah, I'm down here in blah 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 county jail, baby. Just go ahead and just throw some money on my books because you already know it went down. How y'all? Not for no. Mm-mm. Not how they go. Anyway, vanishing number 3. My daughter. Okay, so my daughter got my daughter had three vanishes in 1 year. I'm saying to myself, like, baby, you, what is really going on? Like, but then I found out she was a habitual liar. When I found that out, I said, well, no wonder these dudes vanishing on you. That's not what they signed up for. Then they come and they get this free. I can't say that word. Uh, meow, kitty. But they come and get your kitty for the free because you're throwing it around for the free because you feel that if you give them something, it's gonna make them love you. No, baby, they just see that you're easy. They can get what they want, and then they're gonna go ahead and go about their business. Now, one of the banishers that my daughter got, he come around maybe 4 times a year, and then you think that you in love because you done gave him some free kitty, baby. You done already found out that he got a baby mama. He got a baby that you didn't know nothing about, and then you run around here wondering why he ain't trying to spend no nights and why he ain't trying to be with you, baby. He already got a whole nother family somewhere else. All he had to do was lie and say he had to work overnight, come over here, get the free kitty, and then you mad because he didn't deal. Now he didn't vanish for a whole nother 3 months, and it's the same thing over and over again. And you've been doing this right here, baby, for 3 years with the same dude, with the same vanishing dude. He come get the free kitty, vanish for 3 months, come back get the free kitty, vanish for about 4 5 months, come back get the free kitty, start vanishing again, another 3 4 5 months, baby. I'm just gonna leave that alone about my daughter. The second vanisher that she had within that same year, baby. This dude, this dude told you when you brought him over here, baby, you had too many steps. He was like, nah, honey. I'm finna get this free kitty. After I get through getting this free kitty, I'm gonna go about my business because I'm not finna keep hiking up and down these steps, baby, like it's Mount Everest. I laughed so hard when I heard the boy say that, and it's so funny because you can pretty much hear everything in these breezeways. And when he said it, I was like, oh my goodness. So what he did, he came in, he got the free kitty, and he told this girl that outside and told her that he was not coming back. Don't look for me. I wanted to laugh, but I was feeling so sorry for the baby. Please don't go. You sitting here begging, baby. Are you serious? Come on. I'm just gonna leave it a little bit right there alone. Okay. So the third vanisher, come to find out, quote unquote, and you be running here, so I didn't know he had somebody. Oh, baby, this ring print is an indication he had somebody. So what? Did you not see the ring print? He ain't gotta have it on his finger to know that he just took it off, baby. So, dude came, ring print, got the little cooter mama. 1 week came back. 2 weeks later, got the little cooter mama 2 more days in a row. He was done with you. But what did you do? You went running behind him trying to find out what he doing all up on his Facebook page. You, baby, this dude got a whole nother lady that he ain't finna leave you for because he don't think that you're worth it. Why? Because he was able to come and get the free kid, no problem. And he sat there and argued with you the 3 times that he did come over here and get the free kid. Uh, we ain't even dating like that, baby. This, you my daughter. This my first time even seeing and meeting you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I talked to him. I seen him outside. I talked to him. But see, that's the thing about it. I don't know you like that. She don't even know you like that. For you to be seeing her arguing with her, she didn't get you the free kitty. So that right there would have been indication that you only coming over here just for that one thing. But she see it as love because you got low self esteem. You want a pair of hard legs. You looking at what your friends doing. Your friends got boyfriends, and they boyfriends ain't even no good. So you just want to have a no good boyfriend so you can fit in with the rest of your friends. Just so you can say that you got somebody or you ain't lonely. Girl, I'm your mama. I'm sitting here trying to tell you. And y'all, she ain't my daughter for real. We be saying that. That's just a little joke that I got going on with a couple of neighbors. But baby, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you better. I'm trying to help. You ain't trying to listen to your mama. You don't want to hear your auntie. I saw I let you go on about your business. Let you go and make the mistake. Do what you need to do. And then when I hear you hooping and hollering, crying and whatever, all I can do is yell up there, hey, you should listen to your mama. Now I was sitting you mad. And now I was sitting you. I don't care. Listen to me so I can tell you how to not get your feelings hurt. How to not get your heart broke. You don't want to listen to your mom, but like I said, you had 3 vanishes in 1 year. And then like a fool, you keep letting them come back to get free kitty. Look, I don't condone this at all. But if you're going to be running around here giving away kitty, put a price on it. charge for to get it. You can't go to Walmart and walk out with a steak and not pay for it because security gonna be right behind you and the police. You gonna have to, you still gonna have to pay for it regardless. So if you thought you got it for free, you gonna end up having to pay for it. You gonna go to jail. Then now you gotta pay a restitution fee, and now you gotta pay your bail bonds. You could have just paid the $20 for the steak. Now you just stay here and got to pay $450 for something you could have paid $20 for, but you wanted to. Okay. Anyway, baby, stop giving it up for free. Like I said, I don't condone it at all. But if you're going to do that, baby, put a price on it. Let them know. Because if you put a price on it, you put a ridiculous price on it, then guess what's going to happen? They ain't going to want to pay for it. So that's going to let you know that no. Since you want it this bad, pay for it. If you don't want to pay for it, then go on about your business, go on with the person that you with. Because, no. And see, I ain't going to lie. Now I'm telling on myself, and if y'all done made it this far up in the video, then you deserve to hear what I'm finna say. Before I get to the last story, baby, look. Okay, like I said, I didn't celebrate. It's 6 years now. I've been celebrating for 6 years. But the thing about it is, like I said, I'm smart with what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I've already prayed my prayer to God. I've said A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. God already know what's up. I can still be honest with God, like we all should be. And I tell God, look, I get horny. I I want some too. I want to cock my legs up in the air like everybody else. But no, I understand the importance of being married, the union. God put that together. Not throwing your body around, not having sex. Having a soul tie because you having sex. Not being married. And then you giving yourself pieces of yourself to these men when you or a woman. You know what I'm saying? As far as like if you're a woman sleeping with a man or a man sleeping with a woman, either way it go. If you're single and you're not married to that person, then yes, you giving pieces of yourself to that person. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, I'm talking about spiritually. So in the spiritual aspect, I know that I'm not gonna sleep with anyone unless they're my husband. Unless I'm married now. Like I said, because I'm not gonna waste my time doing all that. I don't. You ain't showing no paper saying that you done been to the doctor or the clinic saying that you done got all the STD tests done. You're not doing any of that. I'm not gonna put my body in jeopardy. That's not how they go. No. Who? Who? Not me. No, I didn't get the body clean all. Cause see, you getting this fresh, good, clean. you know, you get the good stuff. If you no, this is reserved for the husband. But yeah, I get horny. I may want some too. But at the same time, I think at this point, I think it had to be like 3 years ago. I said, well, I just want to test just to see just how bad these folks want it because you got the ex-boyfriends trying to come back up in the picture. You definitely hadn't done nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? And especially at the time when you were my ex, you knew I was independent. I was paying for everything. I was doing this. I was doing that. I couldn't get a red cent. I couldn't get a red dime. And which you can see, like I said, that's the reason why I'm single now. Because if you can't do for me or help me now, then what makes you think that you're going to do for me and help me when we get married? You're not going to do it. Show me what it is that you can do for me now so I know that I'm helped or I'm secure when I do get married. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, couldn't get any of that. But then y'all end up talking to other women. You help them get them this and get them that. And then they cheat on you. They lie to you. They steal from you. They do all of the above. And then all of a sudden, y'all come back to me telling me, oh, I should have been with you. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, you was the best thing since sliced bread. I should have went ahead and treated you right and did this and did that. Well, it's too late now. It's too late. Don't come back to me with the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You learned your lesson, and I did too. So with the lessons being learned, if you didn't grow out of the lesson, because I grew out of mine, but if you didn't grow out of the lesson that was taught to you after you decided not to want to be with me, and then you got there was somebody that was 10 times worse that sit here and made your credit worse, your money worse, your bank account worse, your household worse, everything worse. And now you want to come back to the person that was easy to be in a relationship with. No, that's not how it goes. So I tell you what, since you want to come back to the person that is easy to be in a relationship with, what I ended up doing was saying, oh, okay, well, since you did all that for that person, let's see you do it for me. So so you want some kitty? Cool. I give you some. Go ahead and pull out that 401k, and I'm gonna need you to go ahead and give me 10 grand off the top. We finna, I'm finna IG you right here. I'm finna pretend like you the rich guy that got the $10,000. You got the wife, but you got the mistress on the side, and you pay her 10 grand a month. Let's see you do that. How about that? Pull out the 401k, like I said, or either you give me 10 grand a month if you think you finna get this right here. Let's see this money. Let's see this dough. I'll do it. I give you some. I sure will. Uh, everybody coming up empty handed. Ain't nobody got no money. Man, I ain't finna do that because I'm finna do all that. You might well be my wife. Oh, okay, cool. Courthouse open. We can go on down here to the store. We can get us a ring and courthouse open. Come on, cool. Man, I ain't finna do it. But you just said it out your mouth. You might well be my wife. And okay, come on, let's go. Let's do it. And that ain't nothing but talk. Because if you can say that and then I tell you, come on, let's go, and then it's still a whole nother excuse. Nah, you just mad because I didn't hurt your feelings. You just mad because I didn't told you the truth. You just mad because you knew you weren't finna pay me and you weren't finna give me no money. And I saw right through that. Okay, so yeah, I don't mind about testing you like that. Come on, let's go ahead and do it. Let, let's go and get married. If you say that you don't want to give me the 10 grand just to get the kitty, because like I said, I have no problem. Because if you gonna pay me that and cool, we can. But I already know none of them got the money to pay it. None of them trying to pay it. So guess what? I'm gonna still be celibate until God send me my husband because y'all broke. Y'all ain't got money to do all that. Now my friend said, now what if somebody actually had the money? What if somebody actually had the money and was like, okay, here you go. I'm putting it like that right here. Now, if it's somebody that I don't know, cause see, I know my exes, I know what y'all got, and I know what y'all don't have. So I'll say 10 grand because I already know that's a no. I ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But if it was somebody that I didn't know and they was like, okay, get this $100,000, I just want some of that, and then I'm gonna go on about my business. Whew, yeah. I'm gonna be at the altar, honey, on Sunday morning, baby, because you already know the answer. Because I'm gonna be up there. Lord, forgive me for the sins that I have committed. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, you still gonna have to show me some papers. Because I can't leave out of here with 100 grand and a disease that I can't get rid of. No, that ain't even how that go. Mm-mm. So show me some papers, 100 grand. Somebody that sold their soul around here. Oh God, hey God, you're merciful. You forgive us all. Hey, but look, just me being truthful. Like I said, if that was to happen, 100 grand, you can show me some papers. Not gonna lie, but I know it's wrong. I know it's a sin. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna tell y'all that it's right because it's not right at all. I don't care somebody offer you $1 million. We already know spread eagle, $1 million. But like I said, it's a sin. We know it's wrong. But to each his own. You may do it, you may not do it. You know what I'm saying? But no, my thing is I love God enough not to do it for real. For real, for real. Cause see, the devil, he had been to caught me right there, but like, God, I told you, your daughter was gonna sell herself. I told you she was gonna do it. Just give her the right amount of money. No, because no amount of money should make you want to do that. None. No amount of money should make you want to do it. Hard decision. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not because it is hard decision. Oh yeah, $1 million can sure get a lot around here. Hard decision. What? Hmm. Am I gonna be at the altar? You know what? I'm gonna stop playing with y'all like that. I'm gonna stop playing with y'all like that. But now, for real though, um, nah, because still, like I said, you spiritually connecting yourself like that to somebody and giving yourself away spiritually and having a soul tie with this person, even if it's just one time, you're having a soul tie to this person and you don't know what the other end of that soul tie is or what it's about. It can be, that person can have a murderous spirit. Like I said, one more man, they can have a murderous spirit on them. They can have, generational curses that's just, oh my goodness, that's just never been broken. So you don't want to play with yourself. Like I said, I'm joking and all that or whatever, but you don't want to play with yourself. You don't want to play with your body like that for real, for real. Like I said, no amount of money should make you want to do that. Wait on the person that God has for you. Like seriously, wait on the person that God has for you. Like I said, $100,000, $500,000, $1 million. Yes, that is a very hard decision, especially for somebody that really needs the money. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, if you love God more than love that money, and you really want to wait on him because God does have better for you. So if you really want to wait, you know, you wait on God because you know that He does have more, He does have better. And that one time sleeping with that person is not worth it, then yes, wait, don't do it. Because like I said, it may, you know, if you had, I ain't gonna lie, uh, I'm older now. I wouldn't do it. But catch me if I was younger. Baby, you had to call me. You called me when I was. Now you called me when I was younger. Yes, yes. I ain't gonna lie, spread eagle. I would have done it because I was young and I was dumb and I didn't understand the connection with the spiritual soul tie. I really didn't understand. Not then, I didn't. So yes, I would have done it if you had called me when I was young and dumb. But now that I know and I'm older, nah, I ain't nope, not even finna do it. Not even finna play like that. Not even finna. But anyway, like I said, that was just a truthful joke. But you know, anyway. So the fourth person, oh my goodness, the Vanisher. My goodness, baby, you sit here and you do the same thing with all your men. You buy them clothes, shoes, jewelry, 3 hots, cot. You do the whole shebang, and then they ready to leave after 3 months because they didn't feel quote unquote that they didn't found somebody else better. And then they end up leaving you and you didn't stay here and spend all this money. You didn't spend thousands of dollars on the dude. And then they end up leaving you. And you sit here looking crazy. Now you mad and now y'all cussing each other out and now you because you done went and found them. And you done found him with the new person. And you trying to cuss him out, wondering why did you leave and I took care of you, I did this, I did that. Well, yeah, sweetheart, that's called using you. And I'm vanishing after I get through using you. That's what happened. And you didn't say, hey, this child, she was just like my daughter. You had 3 vanishes in 1 year. But like I said, stop running up behind them, sitting here trying to wonder, why did you leave? And why did you stop wondering that? Because if they left for a reason. If they wanted to stay and they really loved you, they would have stayed. You wouldn't have had no problem at all. But they didn't. So, but like I said, baby, stop. No, she ran up behind all three. And then you had to nurse sit here and tell uh you might as well say tell us because when y'all got to arguing, everybody heard you in the apartment complex. And this is a pretty large complex. And you almost on, I take care of you, I feed you, I buy the clothes, I do this, I do that. You don't pay no bill, you don't even work. And that's not embarrassing him, baby. That's embarrassing you. Cause you look like the fool and the dummy. You already got small boys. You got small children, but you're taking care of a grown man like he one of your children. That's making you look desperate. That's making you look bad, baby. So you airing out all of your business by saying that. That's not making him look bad. It's making you look bad. Then on top of that, stop. I'm tired of y'all arguing in public. Like I don't want to hit. None of us want to hear that. Because by the time y'all try to get to the point where y'all trying to hurt each other's feelings, now y'all talking about how your kid is stink, and now you talking about how his pins stink, and now you talking about ain't nobody landscaping down there, and then you see him talking about crabs and bugs jumping from everywhere, and in your apartment full of roaches. I don't want to hear that. And you wonder why you got vanishers. Because by the time they get down, baby, you got bugs popping from you. Just your meow. Stop. Ain't nothing sacred no more, baby. Ain't nothing secret no more either. Y'all just running your. If they leave, we finna conclude this. But baby, if they vanish, if they leave, it's for the best. Let them stay gone. That's just a sign that they didn't want you. They were just trying to use you. And if they pop back up, if they vanish from you, but then they pop back up, that should let you know then, baby, I was using you for whatever I wanted to get from you. Now that the gig's up, you should know not to even let them come back. Don't even waste your time like that. But this is your girl Pam with stories from Auntie Pam. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment, give your opinion. That's cool with me. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and peace.